Alexander Benjamin Wolf, Janet Wong.
I admit to Bachelor of Medical Radiation Science.
Fellow graduates, families and friends, Chancellor, and esteemed members of this faculty and administration, I am honored to be among all of you on this day. This day represents something of unparalleled value to everyone in this room. To our families, it represents a milestone in our lives that celebrates our accomplishments and directs our future endeavors. To our instructors and facilitators, our graduation is the seal on this novel, one of many that is full of stories to share with future classes and names and faces that they've taught to do good in the world. The impact of our graduation is also felt well beyond these walls, as we are each a critical component of ensuring and advancing the excellence of modern healthcare. Meanwhile, to us, the graduating class of 2008, today may mean many different things. If you take a look around this room, you'll notice that we are a profoundly diverse group of people. Different people with different beliefs, different attitudes, different paths, and different futures. Despite choosing related educations, we are 409 unique people with 409 unique stories. Among such a diverse class, we can expect that our graduation today evokes a variety of emotions, the most obvious of which include pride and accomplishment, both in completing the rigors of our degrees and in the benevolence that we, now as professionals, are able to spread. Entering the field of healthcare, we are presented with never-ending opportunities to do good. And you and the people around you are a rare but crucial type of people. People who value collaboration ahead of competition, and people who strive primarily not to better themselves, but to better the world around them. I recently discovered a song with a short quote that describes why I feel people like you are important. It reads, "Do unto yourself as you do unto your neighbor. It's not an eye for an eye, it's a favor for a favor." This selfless attitude makes each of you an enormous asset to the healthcare profession, and this quality, if embraced by more, would not only improve the lives of those in the cities we live in, but even act as a huge step in the direction of peace. I think I speak on behalf of the general public in welcoming your enthusiasm with open arms to the world of healthcare. Aside from this well-deserved swell of pride, however, other feelings loom in the air as well today. Feelings of uncertainty, as I'm sure many of you secretly fear the idea of graduating today because it marks the end of something comfortable. If that's you, you're not alone. In fact, you may be looking at the biggest offender. Exiting high school, I wanted to study and major in physics, without a real career objective in mind. Then, the day I arrived in Hamilton, ready to move into Woodstock Hall, I took the wrong exit off the 403 and inadvertently followed a police cruiser downtown to a minor crime scene. There I stood awkwardly, waiting for him to give me his attention, as I had no idea what else to do. So there I was, lost in a city I knew nothing about, my entire life packed into my backseat, without even having a clearly defined reason for being there in the first place. But over the years spent here, a lot has changed. I've learned a lot about life, gained some focus, made terrific friends, loved, lost, connected with the community, taken up some terrific hobbies, and gradually made Mcmaster, Mohawk, and Hamilton and its crazy one-way streets my home. So although I stand here, unsure in my choice of profession, and at the foot of a still undefined path, I can reflect on a time where I had so many more questions, far fewer answers, and where the end result were the best years of my life to date. Life is, was, and will continue to be full of checkpoints like these, where everything you have come to know suddenly changes. As hard as these moments may be confident that you'll get through it, adapt, and arrive at another checkpoint just like it before you know it hit you. Lastly, I know that every graduate here today has spent time in clinical placements and has sampled the real world and the stressors that are associated with it, and I'd like to offer a short piece of advice. Go easy on yourself. Don't bear the entire weight of the system on your shoulders, and remember that when you make a mistake, it's human nature. We are not defined by our worst or even our average moments, but by the times we're at our best. So make the most of those fleeting moments of inspiration and rely on those accomplishments when you're feeling defeated. Thank you, Class of 2008. While our days together may fade to memory, this is not a time to mourn. Tomorrow will bring about new and exciting opportunities, and the growth we have achieved together will last us for the rest of our lives. I wish you all the best in the future. Congratulations, and thank you very much.
Mr. Wolf, your valedictorian, talked about how he had come to enter the program